Beautiful morning out here at the rooster house. Out here at the river house. The roosters are crowing though. Neighbor must have some roosters. Thank God no peacocks. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I am out here after a long night's 4 hours sleep. It's a pretty unrestful one because this is the time I have. Can you believe we're into January. We're into January and it's only just barely below freezing right now. There's no snow underground. I'm here today to bust out the jackhammer and break up a bunch of this stuff. At least as much as I can before winter does finally show up. And if it doesn't finally show up, then I would really like to start doing something. Foundation work, something. So today I want to go back on that rock wall and I want to clean that son of a gun up and I want to break out that big chunk right there. Then the hope is to come over here somehow and start popping off these rocks, hopefully in giant sheets. Popping off those rocks and then pop them off back down into here. If that then works, we're going to go up even farther and work it back down again. At some point I'll have to just hammer into this particular bedrock sheet right there in order to break it up. So, and I've got the winter formal to set up today, so I've only got until like 1. And it's 8 now, so. There's the rumble of a slow, steady rock slide coming from the far hill over there. Oh, look. Look at that. Looks like we have some shenanigans going on over there. The slow, steady rumble must have been somebody up in the rocks, maybe getting some salt or whatnot. I wish I had their energy. Well, I better get back to breaking rock. So I don't want folks to think I'm not listening to their suggestions. I have searched for a hydraulic hoe. I mean, I have the thumb, it'd be no big deal to put some connects. I've searched for a hydraulic hoe for that thing. You know, within 300 or 400 miles right here. And I can't find a single one for sale. I can find some new ones, but that's the price I'm gonna hopefully spend to build the house. So it's off the charts. There's just nobody around here that's got one for rent, which means I got to truck one out of Spokane. So, you know, hell with the machine. Delivery there and back is more than $1,000. I don't know if even a hydraulic hoe, or a hydraulic hammer rather, would do this. And as far as the little giant blasting stuff, I'm pounding on earth. It's not even rocks, right? I'm trying to break up the planet. So you're not being ignored. Every idea is slowly being explored, and some of them just take longer than others, and who knows, I have an alert set so that if a hydraulic hammer comes up for sale somewhere close, that I'll at least be pinged. But it's also got to be one that somebody's willing to separate from a machine, because I suppose I could buy another complete machine, take all the money we've saved for the house, buy another machine, use it and resell it. That sort of stuff makes me nervous. I don't, well, you've been watching me. I don't know what this is. I was able to crumble all that with the excavator after cracking it with the jackhammer. But I can't even break these faces off. That's what, 14 inches? I can't break those off. I can't break that 8-inch face off. I was very sure I'd be able to get underneath this and it would peel in big chunks, because that's what it appears it's been doing in Mother Nature. No. So I found a soft spot right here, and it's within the foundation zone. So I mean, I need that down a lot more, but it's not like I don't need this down. So I've been chasing this soft spot, hoping that it would translate into somehow getting me underneath that and breaking it. There's a gap. See the tree root? There is a sort of a fault line gap that's running between these, and I can hammer the chisel, and I'm running the flat point now. I can hammer the chisel and basically get it stuck in between this rock body and that rock body, but neither one of them wants to move. You know, progress is being made. Hey, that's done. More or less done. Anyways, it could go a little deeper right over there, but that's a win. That's a big win. I mean, you saw me get in here with the excavator, and that's why I brought it down in here, absolute most leverage I can. And nothing. I mean, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I guess at this point I'm going to work this soft spot. I really should bring the hoe in and clean this off, but I'll work this soft spot back a little farther. I've managed to force my way into a crack right here, but I can't get this part to break off yet. So that'll probably come in over here and see if I can take this sheet off. Getting there. If it was easy, somebody else would have already done it, right? I certainly got a bunch of rock out of there. Right through where I'm standing. This ridge, that ridge, that ridge. And I got that cleaned off and moved back. I think we're back to the point of stair-stepping the house back, kind of like a mine building a little bit. We're having it drilled and blasted, and since we essentially decided that the monetary expense of drilling and blasting, despite that one really weird, super low estimate, is actually just be easier to stair-step the house. It might be time to start cutting grade so that I can figure out where I'm going to start hitting, where these rocks are going to be above first floor grade. And the other option is just raise the dang house, lift the whole thing. He says like he knows how to do either one of those things. Well, anyways, it's a good day breaking rock. Thanks for watching.